So welcome to our final press conference here after the triple finals in the four-wheel drive modified buggy class, and we are here joined by our top three podium finishers, Joona Hattunen from Team Associated, and we have Bartek Salowski from the X-Ray team, and race winner Michal Orlowski sitting here in the middle of the table with his Schumacher Cat PB. Michal, we start with you. How would you sum up your perfect weekend here in Daun? You won both classes from the pole position. How delighted are you now?
Yeah, I'm very happy. I don't think I was ever able to do a double here in Daun. I think I was very close many times with first and second, or last year with two TQs. So it's very nice. I had a small change of sponsors for this year, so it's the first big event of the year. So it's always nice to open up a new year with good results.
Yeah, in the interview after the second A-main, you told us that you never had to push really hard in the finals. It looked relatively easy. What is the secret behind that? Because qualifying had been so close, and in the finals, then it always seems that you can switch some extra performance on.
I think the way my cars are set up, they're quite aggressive. So for other drivers, it would be quite edgy to drive, but it is the style that I like to drive. So I can drive very smooth and conservative, but the car itself is very aggressive. So still the lap time is pretty good, and I think it's a good final car for me when I'm in front. I don't need to push hard, and the lap times are really good. And I think my two-wheel drive and my four-wheel drive felt very similar, and that's why I was able to make a small gap at the beginning. And then with Bartek pushing hard behind, I just had to stay in front, make sure I don't give him a chance to make a pass.
Okay, so thanks for the moment, Bartek. The next question is for you. You finished second on the podium. Congratulations, a super good result. You had been strong in qualifying and also able to win the third final now to lock in P2. How would you sum up your weekend, and how happy are you now with your overall result?
I am happy from P2. I had a little bit bad luck with the tires because on the third quali I put new tires, and the tires was just unglued, so I was sliding on the track. So a little bit bad luck, but overall I am very happy from the car, also from the result and my driving. So yeah, I'm happy.
Yeah, how was the situation in the third final? You started from the first spot and you had Daniel Kovacic behind you. He then somehow disappeared after making a mistake. Was it kind of a moment where you took a deep breath and said, hey, don't mess it up now?
I felt really, in the finals and in the qualifiers, I felt really good speed in the car. So my plan was just to go away from them. And after 1 minute when Daniel has a crash, I just go away, and I wasn't under any pressure, so yeah.
Yeah, but sometimes the racers, they tell us that it's so difficult to drive alone, to not make any pressure. Sometimes it's maybe more easy to have somebody right behind you. So you did a really good job with this one. Okay, so now we're going to Joona Hattunen. Joona, third overall on the podium, a second podium, I would call it. You secured it in A-main number 3. Talk us a little bit through your weekend, which started average and ended on a high.
Yeah, I mean, as a team, we started average. Again, like missing a bit of pace compared to Schumacher, X-Ray. But we found some stuff, at least. Like I felt like in qualifying, kept the car similar. Just felt like it was fourth car on the grid. Couldn't basically match these guys, but I know I'm pretty good in the finals to race. So I was looking forward to finals and just see what happens. And now it went down to A3 and basically 1 second in front of Daniel and was able to make the podium. So
yeah, we saw you and the whole team working super hard on the cars during the whole weekend. Which are the things you have changed the most to get up to speed here for the finals?
Everything, yes. But for me, it was different for others. Everyone else was wrenching a lot with the cars. But once I found something that I was comfortable with going into qualifying, just kept the car same. Like in A2, I tried 1 mil change in the car, ended up in the fence. So I think setup is like best as it can be at the moment. So for me, it worked out quite well in the end. So
okay, so yeah, before we will end our press conference pretty soon, Bartek, how is your racing schedule looking in the next couple of weeks? What is your next big event looking like?
Next week I have a Hood series in Prague. Then I have MKGP in UK. Then I have Mibo. So the schedule is like every week, almost every weekend race. So yeah, a lot of driving.
Okay, will you also join the race at the EOS at the Hoodie Arena then?
Yes, of course.
Okay, really nice. We're looking forward to see you there. Jona, you have moved to Salzburg, I think,
Germany.
to
So
Germany.
close to Salzburg, yes,
Okay,
on the
so
border.
how is it going so far there, working at Rudok and hanging around with the German and Austrian guys?
It's different. People are different, but finally, like it's almost been a year already, so finally getting used to it, I would say. But it's been fun. Like I've had now more able to really practice, race. So hopefully, like during this year, going forward, just makes the results better. So it's been good, at least for now.
Do you have a similar schedule as Bartek with the next races going on, or what is your next big event?
Yes, I'll be racing him at MKGP. So next weekend should be free, and then after that, I don't know, maybe want to do some racing in States. So we'll see. MK for sure is the next one.
Okay, thank you, Jona. Michal, last question is for you. You will stay almost here in Daun. Maybe you will go for some touring car practice during the week. What is your preparation looking now when we are looking onto the ETS coming up here in a couple of days?
Yeah, I'll probably go tomorrow or tonight to Netherlands to practice with touring car, as I've not driven touring car on carpet since Austria in March last year. So I need to catch up a bit on the other guys coming here next weekend. So, but also I need to rest a little bit after this weekend in China. So I'll try and do my best at ETS, and then immediately after I'll go to TATC. So I'll skip MKGP. I'll be watching them racing from Thailand.
Better chance for us.
Yeah. I hope Daniel will not let Jona stand on the podium over there like he did today. So yeah, I'll be watching MKGP from afar, and I'll be at ETS and THC, and then probably Mibo Sport after that.
Yeah, what do you expect from the ETS? You can seal your next world title maybe here at the weekend. Do you have any kind of messages for the guys like Ronald and Mark?
I'm sure Mark is not watching that. I don't know. I've not really been thinking about this race much. I've been focusing on each race weekend by weekend. I don't know the championship as well. I will just do some laps on carpet tomorrow and Tuesday, hoping that the performance I've had on carpet from last season continues to this season, and try to do a triple and down.
Okay, so thank you guys for the moment here. This was our press conference after the four-wheel drive portion of the EOS 2026 here in Daun. Once again finishing third on the podium with a team associated car, Jona Hattinen from Finland. In second position, X-Race, Bartek Zalewski from Poland, and Schumacher's one and only Michał Orlowski, also from Poland, who won the race. Thank you guys, and we'll see us at the next one.